Girlies, let's talk about something that everyone's too shy to talk about: your vagina. I know that many young girls are having problems like they're feeling itching in their vagina, they are perceiving an offensive odor, or they are having a change in discharge, or even they don't even know what's normal or how to maintain your vagina. Good news is, with the right information from a health practitioner or health related expert, or someone who has experienced any of these things and has had solution to them, with the right information, my love, you can stay confident, comfortable, and healthy. Welcome to Big Sister's Diary, the safe space. And today we will be talking about vagina health, what's normal, and what you are doing to upset your vagina health, and solutions to them. What is normal with our vagina? Your vagina is a self-cleaning organ. It cleanses itself naturally, and it doesn't need any douching or any scented soap or any gel or whatsoever to assist with this cleaning. In fact, this gel and all these other stuffs, they can easily disrupt your pH balance of the vagina, and it's not advisable to use them, because you just only have to keep your hygienes updated. Like, make sure you're not wearing ragged panties, you're not wearing wet damp panties, you're wearing breathable panties, and you're bathing. When you bathe, you use your water, and you wash down there the externals. Leave the inside walls of your vagina alone. It is cleaning itself. You can wash the clitoris part, the outer corner. You can wash them off with a soap, clean water, or just leave it alone. You just have to update your hygiene. Hygienes, like when you urinate, you clean off, you wash off. When you poop, you wash off. These are little hygienes that I believe are, they are okay to help preserve your vagina health. Growing up, I'm not sure there are so many information. Not that I'm not sure. There are not so many information about this topic. People keep feeling shy to talk about it. Even our parents, at some point, they were feeling shy to, give us these educations. I personally, I learned a lot of learned it in the streets. Like, I didn't have a proper education about these things. As at that time, it was something that you feel shy saying, let alone. It's something that you feel shy saying, let alone when you talk about it, they'll start feeling you are promiscuous and all those stuff. It's like it's a promiscuous topic. But I want my girlies to be all round informed in every aspect of being a girly. I will use my experiences and experiences of other people that I know to give you illustrations, and make sure you don't make the same mistakes we did during our time. There are a lot of things we did to our sisters down there because of pressure. For example, I for one, I have used Yoni Pearl. I fell to the gimmicks of Yoni Pearl marketers. As much as that advert seems appealing and interesting, don't fall for it like I did. They advertised it as a herbal natural cleanser for your vagina, but it ended up messing with my pH balance. It gave me itching and burning sensations. In fact, I even started noticing discharges that wasn't there before, and I thank God that it didn't lead to further infection, because I had to go and do a swab test and get that properly checked out. So there is no medical proof or evidence that Yoni Pearls can naturally cleanse your vagina. Sometimes they even leave residues. Gosh, like it can lead to further infection. There is no medical evidence to support what the marketers are saying about the products. Same goes for douching. You only just need a mild soap at best and just neat running warm water to wash your kitties or wash your intimate area. Don't fall for their tricks. If you finish exercising, like you swam or you did something and somehow your clothes is wet, please change it. Don't keep on a damp clothes. Don't wear wet panties or unclean undies. You just have to keep your hygiene neat. There are signs that your vagina might need attention. You should be very observant of your body. I mean, taking care of your intimate area is like self-love, and it's self-respect to it. So yeah, it's part of you. You have to be very observant when there is changes, when there is an issue. Now let me tell you what is not normal in your vagina. When you are having constant itching, like persistent itching, girlies, don't ignore it. Sometimes it comes from wearing tight outfits, wearing synthetic undies, or even douching, using scented soap in your intimate area. It can have an irritation, that's your vagina reacting to it, telling you, whatever you are doing, babes, stop it, it's affecting us. And if you are very observant and listening and stop it, with time it's going to reduce. Another sign that your vagina needs care is offensive odor, or let me say foul smell. Sometimes foul smell can be a sign of infection, or sometimes it's still the same douching and using scented or foreign products in your kitty is down there. You just only have to wash with warm water or a very mild soap the externals. Don't do anything to inside the walls of your vagina. It is already a self-cleaning organ and it doesn't need help to disrupt its pH. Another normal thing that you need to know about your vagina is the normal pH is acidic. So sometimes you find out that your panties are bleached. Yes, it doesn't mean that you have a problem. It's normal. In fact, it's even telling you that you have a very healthy vagina, because the pH balance of a vagina tends to be at the acidic profile. So that way is balancing good bacteria and bad bacteria in your vagina. So you don't need to start panicking when you see bleached panties. In fact, that should be a sign that, oh, you have a very healthy intimate area. Next on the list that is a problem you should not ignore is when you are having yeast infection. Yeast infection can mostly be caused by unhealthy lifestyle generally. For example, you are not taking your probiotics, you are eating high sugary foods, you are not exercising, bad lifestyle, hormonal changes. These things can cause you to have a discharge, those whitish discharge. Sometimes you find out that when you are done with your medications that contains antibiotics, you might start having yeast infection. Antibiotics can spike yeast infection in your intimate area. We do some of these things because of trends in universities. If you stay in hostel environment, or even in your classroom, or where there are like gathering of girls, these topics tend to stir up so many misinformation, because a lot of young girls don't have a reliable source where to get information about these things. The society we find ourselves in makes it difficult to talk about these things. So yes, it's good to discuss these things around your peers, with your friends, with trusted mentors. Another issue is UTI. urinary tract infection. It's a problem of burning sensation when you urinate or itch when you urinate. Just boil down to lifestyle. Some of these practices we are doing them out of misconception. Example, there is a misconception that after your period, your intimate care area needs care, it needs cleansing. For example, after your period, they will tell you, oh, wash it with cloves, wash it with. They don't work. Sometimes they just disrupt your pH balance, they offset smell, they cause itching, they can even lead to infection later on. So just keep normal, take your probiotics. If you are looking for sources of probiotics, anywhere you are from, there are your native foods that are fermented. For example, eba, gari is a fermented food. It's rich in probiotics. All those uba, ubaka, ogiri, okpei, they are rich in probiotics. Yogurts, awara, abi, what's that? Tofu. So the fermented foods generally are good in probiotics, and they help to keep your vagina health balanced. It helps to keep your intimate care, your intimate area at a good pH level. Doing your pap smear and HPV screening is a good way to take care of your vaginal health. You can also get the vaccine after screening, because you have to do screening to be sure there is no precancerous cell. Then go for the vaccine. It's a good investment for your intimate area. Live a healthy lifestyle, eat balanced meal, and you are going to have a healthy vagina to thank for on the long run. And please, if you watched this video till the end and you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and welcome to the Sisters Diary. Also, if you have any practices that sabotaged your intimate area health, please drop them in the comment section so that others reading will learn from your experiences and your mistakes. Thank you very much. Bye.